All right, guys, in this video, we're talking about umbrella insurance. Now, once we've raised the limits on our other types of insurance, mainly auto and home, then we can get umbrella coverage that can protect above those coverage limits. Okay, so it's extra protection specifically in the event of liability. You can typically get an umbrella insurance coverage or a policy that covers you up to $1 million. You can certainly go above that to 2 million. But let's say, for example, that on your auto insurance, you have coverage up to $300,000 per accident, but you get sued and they want $750,000 is what the damages are. So auto insurance would cover up to $300,000. Your umbrella insurance would come in and take up the difference, okay, and cover the difference there if it goes above that. So typically $1 million is very common. You can get more than that, of course. Now, if this is important and something to consider if you have significant assets that you want to protect, right? As your net worth grows, it's something you want to consider about protecting it, because generally speaking, it's not altogether too expensive to have umbrella coverage. Why? Because it's usually you're fairly low risk. You know, the probabilities of getting sued for liability and having it exceed all your other coverage limits is fairly low. The probability is fairly low. Therefore, it doesn't represent a huge risk to the insurance company to cover you. And so the premiums tend to be pretty affordable, generally speaking. Okay, that can vary, obviously, but generally speaking, it's decently affordable to get $1 million umbrella insurance policy. Okay. It usually also bundles with home and auto. They do typically want you to raise limits on those other insurances to the max amount of coverage before they will put an umbrella policy in place. But typically you can just bundle it all together. So if you're young, low net worth, right, all those types of things, you probably don't need umbrella coverage. But if you have significant net worth, it's growing and growing, you have high income, you have high assets, you can be a target for liability lawsuits. And so why not get a little bit of additional coverage? So that really is all that I wanted to talk about with umbrella coverage. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it there. If you have questions, obviously you can reach out to an insurance agent and just have a conversation about it and see what it would look like in your situation if you think it's necessary. All right, that wraps this one up. See you guys in the next one.
Protect your future before life surprises you.